Do you think today's man takes pride in taking care of their women and their family?
Um, I'm not sure if they're able to get to that point.
You are one today, baby. And
Hmm?
I don't even know what that means, man. You are
What
one
you mean
today.
I'm on one
You
today?
read a new book this week?
What?
Nah, cause you got some new you got some new tactics.
No, no,
No?
no, no, no.
What that mean?
We in this society we want things so immediate,
Okay.
right?
Mhm.
We live in a society of social media, so we get to see what other people have, what other people are doing, right? So
Or what other people present. People who
okay,
understand life understand that we're just seeing what they present to us.
you're right, right?
Okay.
But that's what you know to be real, right? You could question it or
Not
be
really,
like, yo,
man. No.
that's not real or
A lot
whatever.
of us know people in real life too.
All right, those are different situations.
Okay.
I'm talking about people that you don't know, but those people that you see in your everyday walk, whether they be in real life, face to face, or you see them on social media, they set their standard for your life, right? Because they're technically your peer. So you figure like if that person has that car, lives in that neighborhood, you know, they got this type of job, that's the level I should be on.
To an
And
extent, but I'm fine with you.
and once we start to get into that competition, it becomes a race,
I wouldn't
right?
call it a competition. I would call it more of a measuring stick. But I see you.
All right, but you measure in order to kind of close the gap to see how far you off and how
Well,
much
you
would it
measure
take
to
to get
size
there.
yourself up. You know,
Yeah, yeah, and then of course
just wanna
once you
see,
once
like,
you size yourself up,
yeah.
you're going to try to get to that level. You're not going to just measure yourself up just to be
No.
like,
You're gonna measure yourself up, and then you're gonna do some internal work, and you're gonna be like, okay, does that make me happy? Do I want what that person has? I see that he has that. I see that a person my age has that. That's cool. Do I want that? Because I see that that is attainable, or I just want that aspect of it, and I do want that. But I know someone in real life that's doing it, and he doesn't really want it like that. You know what I mean? And then you got to factor in where you live, and you got to factor in your real situation, how many kids you have, and everything like that, and you craft your best life possible. You
I
know?
don't think it's that intricate of a thought process for most
It
people.
really has to be though, because it
Well,
just can't always be, yo, that's the I want that. Like you just seeing someone's life, and that's what
I
you
think
want.
most people
You
like
really gotta
that.
do the work in inside, and that's kind of
All right, you talking
previews
about
what
you
we're
talking
gonna
about
talk about later. But it's really about what makes me happy.
you talking about people doing the work, some inner work on some outer shallow shit. They don't. They're just seeing what's on the top layer, and they assume that it's probably better. So if they feel like what the person has is better than what they have, that's what they're gonna aspire to get, or the level they're gonna aspire to get to.
Cool. Do you measure yourself up to other people? It's a nasty question.
Do I measure myself up against other people? To a degree, I feel like it's kind of human nature to do so,
It is.
right? I think it's healthy to a degree. I feel like you have to know yourself, right? Like if you are comfortable with who you are and where you are, you could use other people for benchmarks on where maybe
Yeah.
you think, or if not, in a comparison way, but maybe just in a blueprint kind of way, right? I see this person, okay, he or she or they made these particular moves.
Yeah, and he's
that's
still a
something-
bum ass nigga, so I don't want to be like him.
Right? Right? You know what I mean? What you say? But I do think a piece of it is just human nature, right? Seeing people like you guys spoke on social media being the key of that, right? The catalyst of all of this. When we didn't have that, we were just doing us.
Living
Right?
life. Hey, boys, living life. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Watchy on a personal level, right?
Yeah.
To know the person, to watch him, and
Yeah.
learn what to do and what not to do.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And how you want to freak it, you know?
So if you're secure in yourself, watching people or applying people's mistakes or or strengths is a good thing. If you're not comfortable with yourself, then that can be very dangerous.